Hey, this is Bryan Donihue, your one-legged GM. You are watching Season 2, Episode 8 of The Misadventures of the Restore Corps, The Rise of the Ruby Queen. Just a reminder that you can help support this channel and all that we do by going to incursionlegends.com/support. That's incursionlegends.com/support. I'll make sure I link it down there in the notes somewhere. Let's see. Before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, and without any further ado, on with the show. Okay, so we are back with the Misadventures of the Restore Corps, Season 2, Episode something or other. I don't even know where we're at this point. This is the Rise of the Ruby Queen for this season. Well, that's at least what they're hoping to avoid. Last we checked on our intrepid explorers, actually explorers this time. They were down in a lovely, they found a doorway in the back of Skull Cave on Mackinac Island and went through one doorway, came upon another, spent some time hacking, trying to open it, and realized it was open the entire time. And then Gruff got bored and burst through the door. So, let's go with that. And ooh, the fan's trippy. All right.
I just noticed that too.
Yeah. That is my ceiling fan in my office. So that is not your screen doing that. That is mine.
Please do not adjust your television sets.
Well, adjust them all you want. It ain't going to go away. So you open the door. Make sure I'm uncovering the correct stuff here. So as you open the door, you see in front of you, we'll get to that in just a minute. You burst through the door. In front of you, there is a portable table set up with what will look like some monitors, some computer equipment, two guys in kind of the black overall combat style BDUs sitting behind, looking at the 3 monitor setup. Their backs are partially, actually they're you see the back of the monitors, you see them, so they see you coming through the door. And they have a look of surprise on their face.
This isn't the bathroom at all.
One of them is, you see one of them making frantic motions from to their, let's see here, to their left. They are, so the room that you're in is, it's square, it's about 2 by 2, about 2 wide by 2 wide. So it's not a big area. You're pretty darn close to arm's length from them. Yeah. As you burst in, by the way, you do hear a very loud, annoying alarm go off. So, what you doing?
Loud enough to
I say,
cause stress to me?
well, this isn't the bathroom. And then I charge in human form. I'm going to try to jump over the computer desk and knock into the computers all towards them. Cause just havoc and get even closer.
Okay. The rest of you are outside the door at this point still currently, right? So
we got Imp 42 and myself like right at the doorway.
all right.
Yeah.
With kind of a look on our face.
I'm just sitting there like,
Escaping.
oh my gosh.
What is your move? What's your move
Mine?
rate? Yeah, Gruff.
Mine is 2.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna. All right. I need something to write with.
That's never promising.
Because I think I misplaced my handy dandy little initiative tracker.
How is my move a 2?
What's your
Human
quickness?
form?
So here's what I need from you.
It doesn't bump to move doesn't bump to 3 until you get 20.
So you're moving, you're going to basically kind of jump through the computers, try and knock it all into the guys behind the desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or behind the table. Okay. I need an initiative roll, please.
From just me or everybody?
I said,
Just
should
you.
we all just get in there?
Just
Just
you.
me.
Oh, that's good.
That explodes, yeah?
I think we took ourselves
Yeah.
by surprise on this one. So
Yeah. I mean, my initiative roll would have reflected that. I rolled a 1, then a 13. So
So I just rolled a 20,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 4, plus my 8, which puts me at 32 by my math.
I rolled higher than that.
oh my god.
Shit.
What?
I rolled a 20 as well.
Because we let him roll.
Yep. And he's probably using his pretty dice. It's a problem.
Yes, of course I'm using my pretty dice.
It's a problem.
Is it really-
He's going against Simon. Of course, he's going to roll the pretty dice.
There's
pardon me, I
dice
need
in
to
his
pull out
hand.
more pardon me, I need to pull out more dice to make a new character after this.
Right.
Even Jesse's bad luck can't screw up.
Gruff, how many actions do you have?
5 still.
Oh, jeez.
Bah.
Down,
You've been waiting to say that, haven't you?
Around.
Yes.
So for
When I
those
don't
of you
have...
for those of you who are listening at home, his 5 actions don't all go off at the same time on 32.
Yep.
They will go off at 32, 29, 26. It's -3 each time. 26.
That's presuming I don't get
23
shot to
and
death previous
20.
to that.
So every action you get goes 3 lower on the initiative scale. And my lovely human cultists aren't so lucky to have that many.
It's okay, Simon. They'll burn their first action on standing up. It's great.
I think that might actually count as no, that because that's movement, which now counts as a alongside action.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. All right. So
I was being facetious.
moving, jump. Okay, so the cultists are standing and fumbling with the rifles they have on the table in front of them, or beside them, actually. Sorry, beside them. Give me a HEC roll, please. No, this would be for the jump over the table.
Athletics.
Athletics is a good
It'd be
call.
movement.
That would be
It would be athletics movement, I imagine.
yeah. Let's do athletics movement especially if you are just trying to basically bulldoze the computers.
You're not gonna like this.
He yells parkour as he does it.
I mean, I should. So that's 16 on the die,
Uh-huh.
20 for my HEC, and movement adds another 15.
Yeah. So that's what, 40, 51?
51.
Doing the math right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a climber, baby.
Yes,
Can't
you
stop
are.
this.
Yes, you are. That's actually, let's see here.
I chose my action very carefully.
You did well.
I did it quickly, but very carefully.
I need an HEC roll as well to see how well you stand up or tumble afterwards.
That's a 38.
Okay. I figured that, but there was always a chance of you failing. So, so in this round, as the cultists stand and start fumbling with the rifles that they had kind of leaning against the table, you slam into the back of the... You parkoured really well, kind of taking out all three of the monitors, pushing them back into the cultists in a heap, and you basically end up standing... So the three of you who are standing at the entrance to the door watch as he vaults up over through the computers. 42, you kind of cringe a little bit as you see the equipment go flying. And
How high quality did they look?
basically land kind of on top of the equipment and the cultists that are on the ground tangled up in cords and cables and monitors and laptops as well.
Hey,
Like cable management is important, kids.
Hey, 42. Those are the screens I returned from that job we did at the museum.
They're all connected.
42 will remember this.
They're not that big. 42 had, if I remember right, 42 got really high-end, really big monitors.
Yeah, they're not those
These were
ones.
not that big.
These are from Bad
Nice
Guys Are
looking.
Us.
Now they were nice. They were the widescreen, high-end monitors that you do kind of cringe at the destruction of equipment, but
These ones are
That's
from
going to make it a lot more difficult to hack.
These ones are from Bed Bath and Bad Guy Beyond.
yeah, no, legitimately the cracks and crushed components will make it pretty hard to hack them, yes. All right, so next round, you're standing on top of basically two thugs who are buried under, stuff, electronics. And at this point, pretty much all of you are over your surprise. And now, what are you guys doing? So, starting at the top of my screen, 42, what you doing?
Well, this computer's like all over the place, but at the same time, I think the first thing I'll try to do is figure out where the alarm
Okay.
might be hooked up.
All right, that's fair. Sapling, what you doing?
I have no idea. I haven't seen into the room. I hear the
No battle
alarms.
plan.
You hear the alarm, you see Gruff go through, you hear the alarm.
I hear
and
click,
you
click, click,
hear
click.
a god-awful crash and thump. In 2 seconds, mind you.
Yeah. This is dumb. I feel like I would want to go check and make sure he's okay.
Yeah. So you're moving up to the door.
But I do recognize the door has like 2 or 3 other people huddled up at it right now. So.
All right. Gruff, what you doing?
I'm going to do a very delicate maneuver called tap dance on their skulls. I'm going to use all 5 of my actions to kick them in the heads until they stop moving. We'll do 2 kicks for the first guy, 3 kicks for the last guy.
All right. And you're still in human form, right?
Yes.
All right. Imp, what you doing?
Are you river dancing?
I think I'm going to step into the room and to the side and I guess bring the MP5 up, but swing towards the open area.
Okay. It's probably
so I guess I'm kind of assessing what might be coming from further in.
all right. Fair call. Glitch, what you doing?
As I was doing the tail and Charlie, I'm making sure there's nobody coming in from behind us.
Okay.
Evidently, yes, I'm looking through the map that we've already been, and there's no way that I can see someone coming in from behind us, but I can't go forward until it
Right.
clears.
Yeah, you guys are essentially there. You would be somewhere in there. Wrong way. There. In the middle of that hallway. Vlad, you're standing at the doorway. What you doing?
I'm basically going to follow suit with Imp. I'm going to head up to the, not directly into the hallway there, but like just on that southern corner there.
Okay. So
Kind of like
you're,
nestle up against the wall and have my chain at the ready in case
so
if somebody
you're going
comes
across to this corner over here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have my chain at the ready in case somebody tries coming through.
All right. Theran, what you doing?
Who's this Theran you speak of?
Neuro, what you doing?
I'm going to walk up to the door to try to figure out what that crash was that I just heard.
Okay. All right. So, initiative rolls, please.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I didn't
Love this
explode
die.
down, but that's still a bad roll.
I love this die.
Is it telling a story?
Kinda.
Something like that. It's singing the song of my people.
Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster.
All right.
Also, yes.
42, what'd you roll? And
What am I rolling?
sorry, initiative, please.
Oh, initiative.
Initiative roll, and then how many actions do you have?
15 plus 6, so 21, and I have 2 actions.
Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, Sapling. Initiative and actions.
18 for initiative and 2 actions.
All right. Imp.
I have a 15 for initiative and 3 actions.
Oof. Apparently I can't count. All right. Gruff.
That is a 19 on the die, so that is 27 total.
and 5 actions, right?
Mm-hmm. 5 curb stomps around.
Wow. All right. Glitch.
What did we base initiative off of?
In judgment.
Judgment.
So I got a judgment of 8.
4. Add
and
4.
And I rolled an 8.
So 12.
12 total. How many actions?
2 actions, 1 move. Forgot to translate some of the stuff from character 1 to character or Gen 1 to Gen 2.
Yeah. All right. Vlad.
9 and 5 actions.
You rolled a 9. Oh, jeez. So yes, for those of you who are still playing along at home, Vlad is negative initiative at the bottom part of his actions there.
Listen, his circulation is not good anymore. It takes a little bit more for him to get moving.
I always tell people that coffee is what keeps my cold, dead heart beating. Vlad doesn't have that with him. He doesn't have coffee with him.
Oh, I have the cold dead heart down.
Yes, but not the coffee.
Well, that's the problem. It's a cold, dead heart.
You got to jumpstart that thing every once in a while.
Yep. Neuro.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
And I've got 2 actions.
All right.
And looking back through the notes, I have 3 actions, Bryan. I thought I had 2 actions.
Okay. All right, so this is gonna suck.
Or us or them.
So
All of the above.
I'm about to get. I have bullets. And those bullets are going to meet me at high velocities.
This is going to be interesting. All right, so let's see here. There.
Just tell the chupacabra that I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
Gruff,
Tell her book club.
I do need a combat evade roll from you.
Now, I am in 1, so they are rolling at a negative for their assault rifles.
That's not who's shooting at you.
Oh, no.
What?
There's a hallway to the side.
Oh, no. I thought there was a door there.
Nope.
Combat evade. Oh, no. That is a 56.
Okay. All right.
I assume he's shooting his buddies as well.
Where you are right now? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, go ahead and make your first 2 kicks on target 1.
First one is a 46. And second one is a 56.
Okay.
6 and a 16 on the die.
What's your base strike damage for your kicks since you're still in human form?
Still in human form, I'm at a 1 plus 6.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your first kick on the second downed person.
Mm-hmm. That's a 52.
Okay. Sapling, you make your way up to the doorway and see him curb stomping a pile of equipment.
Just okay. I don't see. All right.
Although all of you did hear shots ring out.
Oh, great. I step back out of the doorway.
I should have said that in case anybody wanted to change their. So, with that being said, you did hear shots ring out, presumably at Gruff. Do any of you want to change your actions?
I would like to see if I could move towards the front as I've got a firearm.
I'm still I think mine actually is the right action now. So
Okay. All right.
I'd actually like to swing with my chain at if I can reach them.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a little more ducking, but
Yeah, I'm not in that room.
I don't think you would have to duck 42.
well, when I duck, I'm even lower to the ground, so it's great.
That's true.
We'll cover.
You're all still more of a target.
Neuro, you were stepping up to the doorway, correct? To
Yeah.
kind of see what was going on. All right. 42. What were you doing again? You were just kind of trying to assess what was going on.
And possibly trying to turn off the alarm.
Okay. You kind of figure out that the panel next to you is actually the alarm panel. So that is where the original alarm is coming from, is because that was really the only thing that was triggered. So,
The keypad on the door.
yeah, the keypad on the door. So,
Okay, I'm going to try to enter codes that we have.
all right.
Because, hey, if we can pull, hey, we're all okay here.
hey, we took it down to 5 chances. We took it down to 5 possibilities, and
we're all good here.
you might get lucky.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just a
Sapling.
small reactor leak. We have it under control. Everything's fine here. How are you?
Is this,
So,
yeah.
so Sapling, were you stepping up to? Were you still stepping to the front of the door, or were you staying back in the doorway?
Well, my original intent was to see what that crash was.
Okay.
And I think seeing that combination of hearing the gunfire, I would not cross that threshold.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm a kid.
Imp.
Yes.
Go ahead and
I swing around the corner.
yep, you swing around
Imp.
the corner.
MP5 at the ready.
MP5 at the ready. You see so you can see a little bit more. Since you're like right there, you can see a little bit more, and you see 2 more guys in black BDUs standing right there, kind of at the entrance to that hallway. Actually, they would be right there at the corner so that they could actually see back into this corner and take pot shots at Gruff originally.
So about a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming I moved 1 to swing around that corner since I was right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're moving and then stopping, and once you look, You're going to get one shot off because it's going to be the step and look, kind of the recognition time there.
I feel like the most appropriate action is for him to hold the trigger down and take the -3 to try to spray that area.
So you're actually spraying that doorway?
Yeah, spraying it to try to get the two of them to either back off or maybe do some damage.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Make a roll.
It's cocked, literally on edge. So range is. Oh God, I suck so much at this. 49.
Okay. All right. Okay. I do need also an evade roll from you as well.
Oh, okay. 53.
Okay. At this point, we're bringing... So glitch, you changed actions, which is going to drop you basically down to severe negatives, which is fine. So you'll reach the doorway to see out into the other room pretty much by the end of the round. Okay. Because there are severe penalties to your initiative modifier when you change actions.
I can understand that.
So,
and it's basically, I had a plan.
Yep.
And changed. And I've also got the obstacle of everybody else on the team.
Yeah. So
First plan never survives.
Vlad,
first
you're
contact.
next. All the way down at the bottom, we've got... Oh, I'm sorry, Gruff. I missed your second or your fourth and fifth kick to the head.
Yes.
I'm saying,
Make those.
Action.
I would also like my second and third actions.
Imp, your first action was to move around. Your second action would have been... Your second and third actions would have been to recognize and shoot, because you as well kind of changed your thought process mid-round. So, but it's the target recognition, and then but you did get the one shot off, the one spray off. So, yes, go ahead, Gruff.
Fourth kick was a 49. I rolled a little poorly.
Okay.
And the fifth kick is a 56.
All right.
Round numbers are nice. Those are easy.
All right. So finally to Vlad, Tail End Charlie of the. Let's see here. Let's go. So you step out, you see the guys kind of where you were going to go anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to move there. I'm assuming you're moving faster than your base move.
Oh,
Since this
my
is combat.
my move is 4.
Ridiculous, yes. You're an undead vamp. Your move is ridiculous. So you've got. I'm going to judge that you've got. Your original plan was to move out there and kind of prep. Changing that. You get there. You had 5 actions. You've got 2 swings with a chain if you want to make it.
Yeah,
One
I'm
on
going to
each
try.
one on each, or both of them at one person.
I'm going to do 1 on each.
Okay. That would be a combat melee. chain. If you have the extra.
I actually don't think. Yeah, I don't have any combat proficiencies. So
Okay.
68 on the first attack. And 71 on the second.
And you were doing one on each, right?
Correct.
Okay. So in this round, lots of stuff happened. Gruff, you got, as you were kind of getting ready to curb stomp the two cultists, literally curb stomp, these two other guys actually showed up, took 2 shots at you. They each took a shot at you. They missed. About that time, you started kicking the first cultist. It took the second kick to squash their head.
Stop him from moving.
Yeah. The other person, the other cultist, stopped their autonomic functions with the first kick.
Okay.
Momentum built up.
Yeah. The other, of course, you were mid kick anyway, so.
There were also gunshots. I mean,
no.
Gruff
There
is
were
basically
gunshots at you,
ducking.
actually, yes. As that happened, kind of Sapling stepped up, saw the havoc that and backed up, yes. Imp swung around the corner, realized that there were 2 gunmen there, realized where they were, sprayed the hallway, actually hit one of them pretty well and winged the other one. And did not get hit with a return fire at all.
Good.
They were a bit distracted by, bullets.
And a goat.
And then Vlad
a human.
ran out and, yeah. I guess, yeah, just kind of pulled them, just ripped them apart with a chain. It was rather spectacularly disgusting.
Did I get the alarm off?
Give me a hacking roll for that.
Actually, remember,
That would have been the
Not a
next
luck
round,
roll?
actually. So,
Well, I
Hold on.
have 2 actions, so I had the time to assess and then at least try one code.
yeah,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
you're right. Give me one.
and we have 5 cards, so we could make so this could be pure luck.
You know what? No, give me pure luck, because you're right. We were down to the 5 codes just punching it in.
Okay.
So give me a luck roll.
How is, let's see, that's a 30.
Good call.
41.
Oh, so close. So
I know.
You were
I
robbed.
rolled 16, not
Robbed.
17.
You were robbed.
What did you roll?
We were being shot at.
What did you roll for your luck roll? 49, did you say?
41.
41?
Yeah.
Okay,
I start with a base of 25, so.
it's true. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you. So after
I eeny, meeny, mighty mode well.
you eeny, meeny, miny mode really well, and all of a sudden, so all the bang, 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 all that stuff going on, and all of a sudden, dead silence.
You can roll the door. Okay.
Let's see. All of you give me a survival awareness roll, please. Imp and Gruff, you guys are at -10 because of the rifle shots in your room.
And the fact that I'm trying not to hurl.
Yeah. Yeah.
71.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 61
Actually,
with the -10.
you're right. Imp, you were absolutely right. You guys all had the headphones in. So so without the modifiers.
I'm still taking the modifier, bringing me down to a 61 because, again, trying not to hurl, and I was also effectively dodging bullets.
Okay.
I was going to give myself negatives for that anyway.
40 low. 48. Yeah, no, I am not the survival awareness guy. That's what other people do.
93.
Nice.
85.
All right.
89.
Dang.
Sapling, what'd you roll?
62, because I rolled a big old 3.
I rolled a 5.
Neuro?
68 from a big
right.
old 3.
I hate all
right.
of you.
So
Took a long time
so
to get me
pretty
the
much
score.
everybody but Imp. You guys hear the sound of more running boots from this direction over here.
I'm glad I got that alarm off.
Yep.
Yeah. Oof, yes.
So, what you doing?
I would like to immediately start changing.
Okay, cool. So we took care of that. I guess there's just the 4 guys here.
I'm literally dropping my pants on top of 2 guys who are autonomically non-functioning, and I am going to start changing into a weregoat.
Oh, dude.
I'm not paying attention to. So he's basically to my back, so I don't see this.
Are you going full goat
He's
or
an
just
animal
half
bag.
goat at this point?
Full goat.
All right.
That's why I took off the knickers.
I mean, what's Imp at this point turns around. I was like, what's going on?
Give me a roll for your transformation. That's a judgment roll, I believe.
As I'm trying to place my clothes on the now clear desk, I'm yelling back at Imp. Hard contact. That's what people say, right? Hard contact.
I don't. We just took care of it.
God boy, there's more coming.
You can
Oh,
now hear it. Once it kind of pointed out, yeah, you can now hear it.
That is a 20, 31.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, weird number.
Yep. Yeah, you're able to transform. So yeah,
Can I try something?
sure.
So I wanna. So we can hear it coming from that other room, right?
From that direction, yes.
I'd like to go up to the end of the hall, but not go into that room. And
Yeah.
I'd like to try to have a stealth roll at that corner, up against the wall where the boots are coming from, so that way I can attack as someone comes around the corner.
Okay. Are you looking out into that area or not?
I'm going to go based off of my hearing on this.
Okay. So as you approach, let's see if we can pie the corner here. Where did I put my map?
oh no.
How many pieces of paper?
Oh, Bryan, how many rounds did I shoot off in that kind of spray?
You estimate, and by the way, let me step back a little bit. The reason you only got the one shot is because a full auto shot takes at least 2 actions. It's usually the entire round.
Gotcha.
So it's your full round action ish. You estimate that you probably dumped, if you were on full auto, Probably about a third of the mag.
Okay.
So that's the area that you can see. There in the middle of that, you do see. So that room is brightly lit, lit by lanterns. It's almost 4 long and 4 wide. So it's a bigger room. And in the middle of the room, there is a fountain in pristine condition.
Like the
Water
fountains from
the-
under the church?
Huh?
Like the
It
fountains we
looks
saw before?
eerily similar to what was under the church. Like eerily similar.
Again.
Cool.
And from there, go ahead and give me another. Give me another survival awareness roll, please.
Oh, I was one off from exploding up.
Oh.
101.
Okay, and I need a stealth roll, please. Which is what now?
Survival stealth.
Survival stealth, yep.
80.
Okay. You believe the boots went from running to walking. They're coming from the north.
All right, so I'd like to hug up against the northern wall.
Okay. All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Changing.
Yeah,
I'm getting
I was gonna
closer.
say, and Gruff, we
It takes 2 rounds.
2 rounds. All right. So, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm trying to get to that room where I hear the sound. White phosphorus rounds are loaded.
Yeah, you're into. I mean, you're easily into this room. Are you going towards that then?
I'm going towards Vlad.
Okay. How are you going towards? Are you just walking? Are you?
I would run because we're not technically engaged right now.
Okay. All right.
It's like I remember from previous engagements. I remember trigger control.
All right. Cool. All right.
I guess I'll start moving towards that area as well with the NP5 up.
Okay. How are you moving there?
Me?
Yes.
Steady walk. I mean, I have my base move is 3, so
Right. Yeah, you're going to make it. I just want to know how you're moving to know how much noise you're making. Vlad looks over his shoulder as Glitch stomps to a stop.
They're going to be real confused when they start hearing hoof clops in a second.
Well, we hope
So-
they're confused.
So I can, as they're coming, as everyone's
There.
coming this way, I'm going to like motion, give hand signals and stuff, telling them to be quiet and that they're coming from the north.
Okay.
42. Is anything from that salvageable? Like can you see where their security cameras are and whether or not we can get vision inside this place or if it's only outside this place?
I was just waiting for my turn to say what I was going to do.
Yep, that's
Sorry.
now is your turn. So what are you doing?
I am literally going to try to get something back up. Worst case, have to plug it into my laptop, into the laptop.
Okay.
Try to get see what their feed is, because if we can see more of this air division of what's happening, the
Okay.
better.
As you get there, well, let's Sapling. What are you doing?
I think not being much good in these situations. I think I'm gonna watch from the way we came.
Okay.
Kind of tuck in that like
So right around the corner there, just kind of that alcove, just in the doorway type thing, right?
Yeah, in the doorway.
Okay.
Yep.
Just so that you're not visible to anybody coming down that hallway.
Ideally not visible from like either way. I'll say. Just keeping an eye and an ear and
Sure.
At least for this round. See what we do.
And Neuro, what are you doing?
I think at the moment I realize that I hear footsteps, I'm going to try to start casting curve bullet.
Okay. Timing wise, let's see here. Okay. Glitch, as you kind of rumble to a stop, you and Imp get to Vlad about the same time. He's able to convey to you without talking that the footsteps sound like they're coming from the north. 42, you kind of get over to the table and what's left of the equipment that's currently being stood on by a goat.
Some weird half hybrid thing going on right now.
Now, you would have had time to you've fully changed at this point. What are you doing once you fully change?
I'm going to. I heard and saw Vlad do the quiet motion, so I'm going to slow move as like stealthily as possible for my goat self. I would like to get. You were saying those shots were coming from the north. Can you cardinal direction me real quick on the
Sorry.
map?
That way is north.
Properly north. Okay.
Properly north, yep.
It's
just the easiest way to do it, yes.
And then Vlad hooked up on that north wall.
Yep. Vlad's up on the north wall.
As I'm going to walk in, and I'd like to position myself just west of that fountain if possible.
So you're going to come over here?
Yes, please.
All right. Give me a survival stealth roll for your hooves. Figure out what the modifiers on that are going to be.
Gruff, did you keep the socks on to kind of mute yourself?
No.
I don't think that would have helped.
That is a 34 total.
Okay. All right. You're not that stealthy. You're not that.
I have years of experience in stealth, so
it's a stone floor, and you have hooves. Okay, so timing of this, 42, just as kind of you, Sapling, you kind of tuck up, so you can look back and make sure nobody's coming up from the rear, but you can still also see out kind of from this corner most of that room. Okay. 42, as you reach the table, the goat has actually wandered away. There's a pile of Gruff's clothes and bag on the table.
It's just a Friday.
Yeah. There are 3 very large, very well, used to be nice curved high-end monitors. Cracked
Little tear.
pieces. There are 2 laptops that give me a luck roll, please.
Come on.
It's not 42, but I got to map it. This is 52.
All right.
Wow.
Nice.
One of them is not covered in blood and various bodily fluids and brain matter. That one looks like it's probably salvageable and still humming, so it's actually good. The other one, not so much.
I'll take one.
Yeah, it's
All I got to see is what they're monitoring.
That's a good call, because that's kind of about, yeah. Any other electronics in there are just really icky at this point and broken. Not even Rice can save the other laptop. I'm just saying.
I haven't seen anything this bad since the last time I went to a frat party.
Yeah. All right. So about that time, as you're picking up that laptop, Gruff, you kind of get to the end of that hallway, and as you kind of step out and look and you see that's probably about as far as you can see by the time you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, kind of as you move out to about there, so you can see both ways down the corridor. This door down here is actually open.
Okay.
I don't have to play with that. There's a door at that end down there. And through that open door at the north, there are 4 more folks in black BDUs carrying rifles, kind of stealthily being tactical down the hallway.
Well, we found the military boot prints.
And then they see you, a goat.
Can I bleat 4 times and clack my hoof 4 times on the stonework?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
All of you have to make a judgment roll to figure out what that means, but I then dart across the doorway.
You dart back towards Vlad?
No idea.
Or
I dart.
I got a
into
30 judgment for that, by the way.
west into the room.
okay. So you're coming further this way then?
Yes, I would like to be kind of where I was saying to position,
Right about there,
so that I can charge if I need to. Yes.
Okay. All right. So what'd you guys roll for your judgment to figure out if
30.
Vlad, you figure out
Took
that
2 hands.
yeah. Vlad, you do figure out that, hey, there must be 4 people coming.
26.
You're just confused.
Nice glitch.
We've also discussed this.
What'd
37.
you roll? Glitch, what'd you roll?
26.
All right. Did you also figure out that there are 4 people coming?
37.
So I've been told they're coming from the north.
Yep.
There's the fountain there, and it's got like the race things, right?
Yeah.
I would like to take off at my godly speed to basically go for the cover behind the fountain.
Okay. All right. We're going to need Vlad, are you moving? Or are you staying put? Oh, crap. Everybody just froze. All right. So, Vlad, what are you going to do?
So I want to poke my head around the corner.
Okay.
And if I see them, I want to move stealthily up to that other corner and then attack. if I don't see them, I'm just going to try to like rush to the other corner there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to prep to attack if any of them comes through that doorway there.
Okay. Keep in mind, it's a brightly lit room. If you can see them, they can probably see you.
I don't know.
Okay. Just warning for fairly major negative stealth modifiers. Glitch, what are you doing?
First off, how big is the room we're in?
The room that you're going to be in is about 4x4.
Okay, good. I want to step out because of Gruff counting out how many bad guys are there.
Yep.
I'm going to step out. I plan on firing a Willie Pete round down the hallway.
Okay.
And then I want to load one of these special rounds so that it's ready to go for a possible second round of combat if need be.
All right.
We're going to play Pop the Cultist.
I don't remember what I gave you for the special rounds.
They were Boomer's explosive rounds.
Oh,
yes.
The mini grenades. Got it. All right. Okay.
Judgment.
We're gonna play Pop the Cultists.
All right. Then I need an initiative roll from everybody, please.
Can I just say, Bryan, that if I hear or see anybody through the hallway, I'm going to close the door, and if I can lock it, I'll lock it.
Holy crap.
Jessie,
Did it roll bad? Did it hurt you?
this die does not like me in initiatives.
Oh,
Yes.
likes to kill your players, though. Makes you feel better. None of my die like me.
1 plus 1, then a 20. 1, then a 20.
Did you go? Oh no!
He's in negatives. He's in
He
deep
starts in
negatives.
negatives.
Oh no.
Remember, you rolled that 20. Keep exploding.
The good news is
No, you don't keep
You're gonna get a
exploding down,
turn.
only on a 1.
My initiative is 6.
Wolf, hang on.
You got to save that die for offense.
This is the one that you got me.
I'm just saying, it wants to hurt people. It will hurt you. You got to save it for when you're hurting people.
Sapling touched it. You can't use
you
it.
should know better.
Yeah.
It's been doing good though.
As the world turns.
It just
Okay,
doesn't
now-
like initiative.
Did you get 4 rolls out of it? Because that's about all you're gonna get.
All right. So 42, what'd you roll?
10. I didn't roll very well.
At least you're positive.
I rolled a 4. I would start at a 6.
And how many actions do you have again?
2.
Okay. Sapling,
23 with 2 actions.
23 with 2. Okay. Gruff,
25 and 5.
You're ridiculous.
I'm a goat. I move fast.
I'm a goat.
Yeah, I'm a vamp. I move fast too, but I'm just not that good at moving first.
Imp.
30 and 3.
Wow. Nice.
I exploded.
Would
Wow.
explode hard on that one.
20, then a 7.
Nice.
As
So we
long
had
as
2
the cultists
explosions,
didn't
one
get,
going up, the other going down.
as long as the cultists don't get over 32 this time.
Right?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that. Oh,
Glitch.
7.
And how many
And-
actions?
3 actions.
Oof.
All of my actions are just I'm moving. I'm moving and hiding.
Me
So I
too.
get better eye lines.
Vlad, what'd you roll?
-13.
In 5 actions.
Buddy.
Yeah.
You're just waiting. You're waiting for the right opportunity.
Well, good news.
You won't be in the hallway when they start shooting.
You might be able to stealth up on them. Bad news. Glitch may have turned them into jelly by then.
Good news. You might be able to stealth up on them. Bad news. You might be the only one alive because you didn't come out of cover till after all the shooting happened.
Yeah.
Well, somebody has to do the paperwork.
So yeah,
Hey, Sapling's still back there.
Yep.
That's
So
Sapling and 42 are still back there.
for all those
Well-
playing at home, that makes Vlad's initiative tracker at -13, -16, -19, -22, and -25. Needless to say, he's going dead last. Dead.
That's
So
like
he
the
is
lowest I could possibly get
Dun,
right
dun.
now. Unless I explode down twice.
He's not going dead
normal.
last. He's going undead last.
Here's
Neuro,
the
what'd you
problem,
get?
though.
27.
All right. And how many actions?
2.
All right. So, this will be fun. All right. Imp, you were
I am running from where I'm standing at using all of my godly speed
okay.
to go from basically the entrance there
Yeah.
to the side to the southern side of the fountain.
Yep.
And be behind the cover.
Okay. You move.
And I have a move of 3 plus 1 for just dead route running. So that'll be 4 total move.
Yeah, you're easily going to make it, obviously, this round. Although, do give me a combat evade roll, please.
Okay. Oof. 46.
All right. That. Neuro, make your casting roll, please.
Oh, nice. It went off.
Okay. By how much?
Lot, apparently.
A million.
11 over.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
That's
that bad.
awesome.
Okay.
And what are the effects of that again? Remind me.
Takes 3 rounds to cast and lasts 3 rounds, and it gives, say, plus 45 to proficiency. Adds 45 to one-handed or two-handed weapon proficiency. Plus, I get to curve the bullet.
Okay. So
Damn.
this takes 3 rounds to cast. So you're casting it now. It will start in 3 rounds.
I was
He
going to
technically started casting like while we were all still walking and stuff. So
No, that was all part of the actual.
We're all
Okay.
still in. Yeah.
Yep. That was all the setup for all the declaration.
That's still a very powerful spell.
That's still an awesome spell.
Whoa.
Awesome ability.
That's why it takes
Ability.
so long to cast.
Faith
Yep.
ability. That's intense.
Okay, so yep, there. Gruff.
And luckily, I'm still in that doorway, so
Gruff, go ahead and give me an evade roll, please.
A combat evade.
Combat evade, please.
You mean they're not confused by the goat? They're just shooting at the goat?
They were confused last round. Then you started like
Um,
clumping and stuff.
Fair enough. 61.
And you're just moving at this point, right?
Yeah, it's a straight move to the fountain, and I'm
Okay.
going.
By the way, missed opportunity. If you had somehow maintained your human vocal cords, you could have looked up and go, "Hey, I'm here for the sacrifice."
So it's funny that you mentioned that. I forgot that I could do that.
Yep.
I
That
could have
would have been
actually just
really
spoke.
funny.
I could have actually just spoke, but I instead went full goat, and I'm just clopping hooves at you now to do math.
Yep.
Just yell at them. Just yell at them. You know, the goats, there's all those videos.
Sapling is there. Sapling, give me a survival awareness roll, please.
Righty. Can I roll anything? Nope, I can't roll anything. I think, come on. $62.
Okay.
Because I rolled another 3.
All right. 42, go ahead and give me a hack electronics roll, an electronics hack roll, please. To start the hacking process on this laptop.
Just an 80.
Okay. Glitch, you step out. Are you aiming at anybody or just shooting down the hallway? I don't remember asking you.
Well, the discussion we had, basically going to go out, fire the one round.
Okay. Actually, at anybody or just down the hallway?
If I just go down the hallway, we'll be able to get the second shot off.
No.
Then I would aim.
Okay. Step out, aim. All right. Give me your combat ranged. Do remember you are probably at a range 4-ish for your shotgun. So whatever the negative modifier on that's going to be.
I need to bring up my old sheet. I missed another conversion.
See if I can quickly find it. Shotgun. So at 4, you're probably at -10 for your attack roll.
Okay. And my combat for...
So it'd be combat 2-hand ranged, and if you've got shotgun, or sorry, combat ranged and then shotgun if you've got the expertise.
I wish I would have chosen the other die, but oh well.
Never know.
Nope. So 71 minus 10, 61.
Okay. Vlad. You and then so you were firing in one round and then you were reloading with a different round instead of
racking and advancing the next Willie Pete round, I'm going to pull one off my chest and insert that into the chamber.
Okay. Which you can do because it's a pump shotgun. Yep. You peek out and you can see all 4 of them down the hallway. You said you were going to, if you saw them, you were going to stealth down there. Is that correct? Or just run?
I think I'm going to run.
Okay. Give me the run. Give me your, actually, you're fine.
How
You don't need to
fast
roll
are
for
you?
anything.
Movement of 4.
So he's a 5 to move,
Wow.
what, 2.5, 3?
That's fast. All right.
He's a blur at this
You
point.
got that alacrity.
It may take me a second to get started, but once I start moving, I'm moving.
As long as you can stop at the end, you're fine. Because if not, it's a hard wall at the end.
Hop on the.
Oh, I'll be
page,
using their bodies to stop me.
Now, are you running up to, last I heard, you were running up to like the corner up here, or were you running up into them?
If they're
still
far
in the
enough
hallway?
towards the edge of the hallway, I'm just going to stop at the corner and then I'm going to swing my chain down to them.
Okay. So at this point, you're going to stop. You're not going to have enough action left at the end of the round to swing, to change, because you did not announce you were going to swing your chain at the end. So you're not going to be able to do
Okay, then
that.
I'm just going to stop at the corner.
Okay. All right. So in this round, Imp dashed across and got shot at and missed. Billy Goat Gruff dashed across, got shot at, missed. Neuro, your cast is definitely going off. It's just going to take you a while to concentrate that. There was really nothing else to shoot at for those. Sapling, you were listening really hard. You do not hear anybody coming up the hallway behind you or even in the room at the end there. I mean, obviously you're hearing gunshots and the odd clomping of hooves, but that's your team, so you know.
That's just Tuesday.
Then Glitch stepped out, fired a shot. You rolled fairly well. I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
With a Willie Pete round. So there's, part of a cultist left in the midst of his 3 buddies. And then Vlad dashed around the corner and slammed to a halt at that corner. Next round, what you doing? So Imp and Gruff, you guys are right where you want to be. Imp, you were hugging kind of the southern edge of that fountain. Gruff, you were on the west side of that fountain. Under cover. Under concealment, not necessarily. Well, that's actually a stone fountain. Pretty much undercover. Yeah, you're fine. So, what you doing?
Can
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I say I'm going to yell fire in the hole, pull that or launch that explosive round.
Okay.
And run for the fountain for cover.
Okay. You really don't have much experience with these rounds, do you?
God.
Okay. All right.
That's why I wasn't given a lot of them.
He just tossed a fireball, and the vampire is going into close combat.
Yep.
I don't care that my teammates are within range. I cast fireball.
Typical wizard
Didn't ask
stuff,
how high the
right?
ceiling was.
All right. So, Glitch, you're doing that. 42. Oh,
Don't ever
your
tell me the
hack
odds.
attempt. Sorry, I missed this last round. 42, your hack attempt seems to be working. You are able to actually access the laptop. Now you're just going to, it's going to take you a few seconds to kind of sort through and figure out what the heck they were looking at and what is actually, like where the cameras are and that sort of thing. So, because they were definitely watching cameras. So, all right.
Yeah. Bryan, I would like to make an argument that as we are the cleanup crew, Glitch may not be familiar with their operation, but he is very familiar with their effects.
Considering you have cleaned up from Boomer, you're familiar with the end result, but you've not seen the mid-action of them.
And I am smart enough. It's like it's going to be announce, pull the gun up and aim, and then there's a slight margin for something.
All right. So 42. Are you still continuing to look at the computer and figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Sapling.
I think this is maybe a mistake, but with how much noise is coming from the other room, I think I'm going to move like halfway down that hallway, like up the way we came.
Okay.
And does it take me an action to move, or are we using concurrent moving?
Concurrent movement is a thing. So you can move while you act, or you can act while you move.
Okay. I would like to draw one of my glowy blue needles, just in case. Not that I can throw it to any effect. And then also just keep observing for sounds of people coming down the hallway or from further.
You're making sure nobody's sneaking up on your team. Got it.
Because I can't do anything else.
Gruff, what you doing?
Currently, I am hiding behind the fountain. I'm gonna poke my head up.
Okay.
Kind of look, and I'm gonna maintain kind of a watch on that hallway. If I see any of the opposition force move out of that hallway, I will charge at them. But until I see them out of that hallway, I'm not moving into it.
Okay. All right.
So I'm currently just holding my action. I'm taking cover.
Imp, what you doing?
Imp is going to pop up from behind the cover and also fire down, probably emptying the rest of this magazine into that from a kneeling position.
Okay. All right. So are you spraying like the general area as before, or are you targeting specific?
It's a narrow. I'm guessing it's like one wide. That
yeah, just about. Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll just spray down that corridor.
All right. Glitch, you've already told me what you're doing. Vlad, what you doing?
I'm going to sit at that corner. If any of them come close enough, I'm going to swing with my chain.
Okay. All right. And Neuro, what you doing? Oh, you're still casting. Never mind. You can move while casting. You can regular move and slow move. You cannot fast move while casting, and you cannot really do anything else, or else you'll break that concentration.
So am I able to move like from the door to the entrance of the hallway, not actually going into it?
Yeah. Wait, from there to there?
No, from
there to there?
No, I'm still back at the door to that 2 room.
Yeah.
And move to that hallway. Just towards the entrance of the hallway.
You're going to move forward into that.
You're going to come up to here, or here, there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you can do that. Yep. Yeah, you're able to move that far without running into anything or anybody. Okay. Well, give me some initiative rolls, please.
Third, 3 of the night.
I exploded again.
Other direction?
Why?
No.
Waste his good rolls.
Sapling got it right.
No, I think Vlad just got another bad roll.
I've had nothing.
I actually went with another die this time, and I still didn't even get a 10.
I'm with you,
That's
dude.
probably a good thing.
Oh. Oh.
Hang on, let me.
It was pretty.
Yours?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mine was pretty too.
All right. 42. What'd you roll for initiative?
22.
And 2 actions, correct?
Yep.
All right. Sapling,
16 with 2 actions.
16 with 2.
Yep.
Wow, I'm actually not far behind.
Okay. Gruff.
I got a 13 and I have 5 actions.
Oof.
Yeah.
Good thing you
I'm just
haven't planned
hiding,
on
it's
doing
fine.
much.
I'm just hiding. It's fine.
Imp.
Negative 16.
Oh, that was your final number. Woof.
Yes,
And you have 3 actions?
I have 3 actions.
Was it
This time I'm going undead last.
No, you're not.
cultist?
Negative 28 with 2 actions.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks. And Glitch, what's your roll?
20.
With 3?
3.
Okay. Vlad.
15 with 5. That was a 9 on the die, by the way.
Nice. Neuro.
24 and 2.
Going first while casting. Still. Going up.
Even
towards the
none of the cultists even rolled higher than me? Wow.
Oh, yeah, actually, one of the cultists did.
Oh, okay.
They're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. All right. One of the cultists rolled higher, and one of them rolled really low. For a quick look, just for the viewers at home, that's kind of the layout of.
Can you rotate that?
It's sideways.
I know there's not really a good way to do it with my cramped desk. I'm knocking stuff off. So.
Can you do it in post?
Oh, 11 did a great job.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. But kind of gives a hint as to what we're doing, what I'm doing as I'm writing this stuff down. All that being said, though, I think you were tucked behind the corner. You're behind the fountain, but probably. All right. Imp, would you give me a couple of aid rolls, please?
How many?
Don't worry, you've got bonuses due to cover.
All right. How many?
Two of aid rolls, please.
44.
Okay.
And 30.
Okay. Neuro is casting 42. You are hacking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna make you roll again. You're fine. Glitch. Wait, you were still standing out there in the middle.
Yes.
That was
Ending.
silly of me. All right.
Silly
Glitch.
cultist, not silly you.
Yeah. Apparently. Glitch, go ahead and give me your first shot, please.
14 on the die. $67.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I should say, was there any negative modifiers?
No.
Ouch.
So you yelled. Actually, you yelled and waited. We'll get back to your shot. You made your shot. But give me an evade roll, please.
What's evade under? Combat?
Combat.
Evade.
Mm.
There was no evade on the disc I had loaded.
No. What's your HUC?
What's your
HEC
HEC in combat roll?
16, 9,
25 plus.
29.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll too, or
No, because you were back behind the corner. You were waiting.
I didn't know if I was like getting caught in the explosion or anything like that.
Oh, I haven't determined that yet. It would be there. Glitch, I need a luck roll, please. The luck roll is solely to determine which type of special boomer explosive rounds were actually issued.
7 plus 18, 25.
Okay. All right.
And I don't know if I got an assortment. And I just pulled one at random.
No, you were just given one specific type. And that's fine.
Just
So that happened.
giving options.
Vlad, there's no one that's going to come close to the end of that for you. Let's see here. Gruff, you peek up and watch with horror as stuff happens. Imp.
Okay. Just one roll?
No. Here's what I'm going to do, though. Let's see. What are the... I don't remember Boomer's ratings on the grenades. Let me see if I can find it. Or something similar. Where did we put explosives? Explosives. good. We'll use that one. Vlad, give me a...
Hey, Vlad, just burn the shirt of plot armor and say that you had enough cover. Just do it.
That works.
No, just do it to speed it up. Just do it to speed it up.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Should I actually show it off that that's what I'm wearing?
Oh yeah, the shirt of plot armor plus 21. It's one of the recent RWAs available only to special agents, by the way.
Exclusive.
incursionlegends.com/support. Link in the comments if I remember. Yeah. Give me a crap, I think that's a it's a combat evade. Give me a combat evade, please.
All right, so the shirt adds what again? 25?
No, not even close. It's called plus 21 for a reason. Are you declaring it? Are you rolling first or are you declaring it?
I'm declaring
now?
that I want to use it.
Okay, so it's a plus 21.
21. 76 total.
Okay, that's good. So here's how the round goes. A few pot shots are taken at Imp, which miss, barely winging off the fountain. Neuro is still casting. WD is still hacking. Sapling is still listening really hard, which I did not make you make a listen check. Go ahead and give me another listen check real quick. Survival awareness, please. Got busy, caught up in the gunfire and explosions.
I rolled a 1, so 54.
Okay. All right. So you still don't hear anybody coming behind you.
I'm halfway up the hallway now.
Glitch, you did get shot at before. As you were yelling, fire in the hole, you got shot. Do you have any armor on? I don't remember.
I've got the... Yes, we did have the base flak armor.
Okay, then it would just hit you because I didn't hit you by very much. So then it would just hit and you stumble a little bit, which is kind of what sent your grenade off a little bit. So your grenade slammed into the wall right about where the trio of cultists were still standing, and then the one smoldering pile on the ground, which exploded. Now, you've seen the aftermath. You've never seen it happen in person. How far were you?
Said it was 2.5 to the 2.5 to the entrance. So, however much further is there?
Okay, so we'll call it 3.
Beautiful fountain of red.
Well,
Splody.
we mentioned a river earlier.
Yeah.
In the chat. Only in the chat.
It was in the chat. But
Do they all explode?
So I do need actually a glitch and a combat evade from you for that. You're within backblast range.
well, I rolled an 18.
25, so it'd be a 30. Oh, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, it was against your attack roll. So, yeah, look. Sorry.
But I would technically also get caught in that because I said I popped up.
No, you didn't pop up until after it exploded.
Okay.
So, during the explosion, rocks and stuff fly. The fireball kind of washes back down that hall. Yeah. Back down the hall, both Vlad and Glitch do take some damage. Both of you take 24 points of burning damage, which sucks. It's life pool damage. Actually, that's probably not even accurate. It's 20 plus. I'm going to go with 24 because if not, it's going to hurt you bad if I actually do the math.
Combat is deadly.
Combat is deadly. Let me step back.
I've got to go.
Yeah. You know what? We will wrap up this combat next time. This ran way long. So sorry about that, folks. I have to do some math on that. And
find out what happens next time.
We'll find out what happens on this next time because the combat is definitely over at this point. We're going to do the Story Play Awards when we actually we're going to do that off camera, and I'll recap it when we start next time. So thank you very much. See you all later. Same Vlad time, same Vlad channel, assuming he survives.
Again.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Before you go, do me a favor and like and comment down below. It really helps us out in the algorithms. Also, before you go, if you have not subscribed to us yet, smash that subscribe button over there. And I probably have another video waiting for you to hit and watch right there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it again. You guys are awesome. This is the One Like a GM. Happy hunting.